The EYE, BRD, Optimus about the bus.
Optimus ESP. Spin the verse. Check it. As the masked man rolled in, he looked like he was floating over the horizon. They couldn't tell what he was holding, just two hands that are swollen from a rugged life he's living. The emerald lights caught his sight as he came into the city. What a pity, his posse couldn't push on to see these portraits. Heroes there perished, the battle at the fortress. No more stress was needed, so he tries to forget. But being the only survivor, he has some regrets. At the bar he bets his bottom dollar to make a few more cents. Sits down and realizes things were not making sense. Intense ambition, illusion, incision, intended independent, inspire with invention. His intentions were good, but they now felt bad. Does what he does, cause it's all he's ever had. Now he's a changed man in a strange land. Soon he'd be a dead man. He had to get the fuck out of Dodge, or the sheriff would put him on a firing squad. It was almost done, and all the odd times running up, his mind was gone. He packed up, headed for the hills. He'd be gone in a couple of hours. He swore to himself before he was killed he would return to see at power.
Day came to a close, I knew that it was ending. Defending my decision with logic, my heart not lending itself to the move. Always knew it was inevitable somehow. Always thought it so far, I never let it pull me from my life, living happy in the city. Complained it was shitty at times, but then it hit me. Never would things be the same, like seasons turning slowly. Years come by to show me to where then when no one knows me. Morning comes with a chill in the air, I wake from sleep so not aware. My time here is over, through the fog I strain to stare. The city gates towering high, they once were a boundary. Astounding to me, my mind was molded by this boundary. Upon a time it was home, not just a vision. Like lead, it weighs heavy on my heart, a sharp incision to a place that can injure much more easy than a physical wound. Tired from the pain, but sleeping never did it. Lulled on a quest for knowledge, hungry fire always burn. I learned with the passion, single goal that I've discerned, to come back as a man with the title I have earned. Unconcerned with the chain as far, I swear I will return. Up his life and he's on his way with no delay. Gotta move even though we'd rather stay. Business with friends and a few debts to repay. Some say, when will we see you next? Hope fully soon, he replied. His wounded eye lets you know his heart's in the sky. It's time to fly upward and outward. Remember you can feel me were his words as he left his hometown to roam down to the south. It's a voyage thrice been repeated, but this time there's much more at stake as it's completed. The journey, who knows, it seems his path is solid, but you can tell a piece of his soul forgot about college. Never thought that the trail would be easy, but breezy winds have turned to hurricanes. Plain to see the pain of those left at his last stop. A fast stop will subside with time as if his past caught wind of the future. Cycles of repetition, wishing he could stop emotional transitions. Realizing that it's too much to ask, so we content with the memories of life and past time spent in Santa Cruz.